Hello, yogis. Okay, here's a quick little yoga class for when we're not together. You're going to grab your mat, come to seated, take some breaths. All right, just come into your breath. You can seat comfortably. I'm doing wide-legged. You can do cross-legged, whatever feels good. Close your eyes, take a few breaths. Breathing length of spine. And just take a moment to let everything go. Invite in that present moment and find a rhythm. Find your own rhythm. Could be a 5 count inhale, a 4 count, and just let it come up the spine and down. And just sit there for a few moments and breathe. Doesn't have to be anything but breath and present moment. If thoughts come in, don't push them away. Just let them come in and let them go out. That's the beginning of your yoga. So sit there as long as you want because that's the calming part of your yoga class. So important. All right. So after you've done your breaths, just bring your legs to crossed legs, comfortable crossed legs or sit, and then just roll out your spine in one direction and roll out in the other. And just take a few inhales up for some seated cat-cows. Just a few inhales up and exhale down, rounding and pulling in through Uddiyana Bandha, Mula Bandha, maybe a little Jalandhara Bandha, and do that as much as you like. Just roll it out. And after a few rounds of rolling, circle it out. Circle in one direction, circle in the other, and then come back through center and just roll out the shoulders, staying with your breath, always with your breath. And then roll it in the other direction. And then drop your right ear to your right shoulder, bring it forward, left ear, left shoulder. So you just get that nice rotation. Because it feels so good. And then come through center and then just take your finger down and then reach your arm overhead and back, just lengthening your spine. I just like to do a few rounds of this and then I can come into that nice oblique stretching out. So I'm rooted in the hips. My shoulders are relaxed. I'm just lengthening here. I take a couple of breaths and I just look straight ahead. Then I come back through center and I go in the same format. I'm just lengthening. Allowing the shoulder to open and the side body to stretch. Then I bring the arm overhead. I take a few breaths there because it feels so good. So nice. I'm going to release that. I'm going to swing the legs out. I'm going to grab a few windshield wipers because you all know me and I'm a fan of mobility. So I'm windshield wiper as much as I can. Okay, take a few rounds of that. Then I'm going to come to my back. I'm going to use my core. So my arms come out and I'm going to use my core to come down. I'm going to bring my knees to my chest. I'm going to do some sacrum rolls. Just roll it out. Roll it in the other direction. I'm going to lengthen my legs and do some circles. It's almost like you're drawing a circle on the ceiling. The knees are slightly bent. The arms can be at the side. We go in the other direction. And then I'm going to grab my happy baby. Now, you can just hold the baby, or you can roll the baby, or you can straddle splits the baby. whatever feels good. Okay, I'm gonna drop my legs, feet are hips distance. I'm just gonna do some pelvic lifts. I want to warm up my spine. It's really important. And it feels so good. And I'm using my breath. Then I bring my arms to a T and I walk my feet wide. And now I'm grabbing big windshield wipers. Big, big. And I'm just going side to side. I'm just going to let them drop to one side. Take a couple breaths here. And let them go to the other side. Drop a couple breaths here. And come back through center. I'm going to make a square with my arms. I'm going to roll it out. So my hands are open, I'm not gripping, and then I just bring it overhead, in front, overhead, and front. Then I just allow the arms to lengthen. I get a nice stretch and take a few breaths here. It feels so good. Then go ahead and I'm going to reverse it. I'm going to do the roll. Forgot the roll. Roll it out. Roll it in the other direction. Then I lengthen. And I let it go overhead. And take a few breaths. Feels so good. And then I go ahead and bring a leg in and just lengthen it up, stretch it out. I'm going to grab a little hamstring stretch. I can roll my foot, roll it in the other direction. I can flex and point. And I can just bring it to neutral and lengthen. This is really good to keep this leg bent for your lower back. So everybody, just for now, do that. You feel a nice stretch. I'm going to take a second side. We want to have healthy sacrums. It's all about healthy sacrums here. Hmm. So I'm just bending and lengthening. And then same thing, I'm going to roll it out, flex and point, neutral foot, take a couple breaths, stretch it out. I'm going to bring both legs to one side. I'm going to come up to tabletop. I'm going to make sure my knees are over my hips, my shoulders are over my wrists. I'm going to grab a couple cat cows. Really articulating the cat and the cow, and then just lingering in this cat, pulling up through Uddiyana Bandha, Mula Bandha, maybe a little chin lock. And then release. Go at your own pace. And then just come to neutral and grab a few circles. Circle in one direction. Circle in the other. And come to center and grab a nice child's pose. Take a few breaths in child's pose. And then come back to that tabletop. Again, shoulders over wrists, knees are over hips, and just lift the knees. My fingers are super wide. Just lift the knees and take a few breaths. And then push to your downward dog. Pedal out your feet, take a nice short dog. You can take the heels to one side, heels to the other. And just hang over in dog for about 5 breaths. Then gently walk the feet in. Hang over, ragdoll, grab the elbows or just let them float, sway side to side. 5 more breaths here. And then you're going to toe heel the feet, kick the toes together. And you're going to roll on up to standing. Bring the arms up. All the way to Samasthiti. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to do 3 sun A's. You're going to inhale up. You're going to exhale round. Hands to shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Drop head, take a breath, and roll it back up. Okay. Samasthiti. 2 more at your own pace. Here we go. Beautiful. I'm going to reach down now. I'm going to find a chair. Nice easy chair with neutral spine. So neutral spine just means my tail's not tucked back or tucked in. Nice and neutral here. I'm looking up at my fingers, taking a couple breaths. Hands can be closed or open, you choose. Then I'm going to rotate fingers forward. I'm going to sweep triceps back. And then I'm going to lift it up. I'm going to sweep it back, and you can stand up a little and come out of the chair. And then sink down. Let's go for 2 more. And then stand straight up, gaze up, inhale. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back, downward dog. 3 breaths. Lift the right leg. Step it through. Find your low lunge. Inhale, exhale. Make sure your knee tracks over your ankle. Sweep the triceps back. Lift it up. 2 more. And come on up for 3 breaths. Nice, easy Anjalayasana, low lunge. You're going to frame your foot here. You're going to step into a T. Drop that leg back. Come all the way up. Hands to heart, Samasthiti. Reach down, find your chair. Take a couple breaths here, then fingers forward. And lift it up. Brings it out. Lift it up. 2 more. Beautiful. Now you're going to stand up straight, gaze up, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back, downward dog. 3 breaths. Lift the left leg. Bring it through. Low lunge, second side. Taking a moment to make sure knee tracks over ankle. Arms are really lengthened, shoulders relaxed, hips are rooted, then fingers come forward and triceps sweep back and come up. And sweep back and lift up. 2 more. Beautiful. Come on up, take a breath. Take another breath. And now we're going to step left leg back and we're going to come into plank pose. Okay, nice plank pose, hips are lifted. We're going to pike the hips up and drop it down. 3 more. We're going to come to plank and take a breath. Nice breath. We're going to drop the knees. We're going to drop the chest and chin and go down to the mat and come up to cobra. Here we go. Then we're going to come up to cobra. Exhale back, push back. We're out of a child's pose. Come up to downward dog. 3 breaths. Gonna lift that left leg. Step it through. Come into low lunge, second side. Okay, you can stay here for 3 breaths, or you can rotate that left arm and come into twist. Drishti can be forward, side, or back. You choose. Breathe. Have fun with it. Come on back through center. Take a big breath. Hands are going to frame that front foot and you're going to step to a T. Right leg comes up. Step both feet together. And then roll it up. All the way up. Your Samasthiti. Reach down. Find your chair. Take a couple breaths. Rotate the fingers forward. Maybe this time the heels lift. Yeah. Then you're going to splash out of the water. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back. You get downward dog again. 3 breaths. Yeah. And lift the right leg. Bring it through. Find that nice low lunge. Anjalayasana. I always try to relax my shoulders here. Take a breath. You can stay here. You can rotate the right arm to get twist second side. So remember the hips are even. You're twisting mid back, upper back. Breathe in, breathe out. You can even use your ujjayi breath, that nice raspy oceany sound. Take one more breath, then come on up through center. Inhale. Here we're going to frame that foot again. Step back to plank pose. We're going to pike the hips up. Pike to plank. Okay, so plank pose. Pike to plank. Take 2 more. Beautiful. Come back to plank. Take a breath. Make sure your fingers are wide, hips are high. You're not sinking down. And then drop knees, drop chest and chin. Go down to the mat and come into Bhujangasana Cobra. Make sure to keep your feet pushed into the mat, elbows tight. Inhale up, Cobra. Exhale back, push back. Grab a little child's pose. Feels so good. And then downward dog, 3 breaths. Lift the right leg, bend the knee, open the hip, and you can stay here or you can make hip circles. Anything is fine. But if you're doing circles, rotate the other direction. And then just come back to that open hip. Take a couple breaths. And then bring it through and come into warrior one. Take a moment and make sure your hips are forward. Your knees over your ankle. Your back toes are turned out at an angle. And take 3 breaths. Warrior one. Bring the arms down. Step your foot back. Come to plank. Bring the elbows in. Chaturanga or go down to cobra. Up dog. Back to down dog. 3 breaths. With the left leg, bend the knee, open the hip. Stay here or circle it out. Go in the other direction. And then come back to that nice open hip. And then step it through. Warrior one. Second side. 3 breaths. Okay, always making sure my hips are forward, my knees over my ankle, my back toes slightly turned down. And I'm breathing. Really important to breathe. Now I'm going to bring my hands down, step back to plank, and cycle through my vinyasa high to low. Just make sure you frame your elbows in. Enjoy your up dog. Back to down dog. 3 breaths. And lift my right leg. Bring my right knee, right tricep. Bring it back. Left knee, left tricep. Bring it back. Bring it through. Knee to nose. Step it up. Come into warrior two. Second side. First side. Then again, I have this nice wide stance. My back toes are slightly turned out. My arms are nice and strong. Fingers wide. I gaze out in front. 3 breaths. I'm going to gaze to the back now. I'm going to straighten that leg out. I'm going to drop it out. I'm going to bring the arm overhead for a little reverse warrior. 3 breaths. I'm going to reach, reach, reach. Walk my back leg in and find a nice trikonasana. 3 breaths. And come back nice and gracefully into my warrior two. Grab a couple of breaths here. I'm going to cartwheel my hands down, step back to plank, and cycle through my vinyasa. I'm going to go super slow so that my elbows are brushing my rib cage in my chaturanga when I come up to up dog. This is going to feel really good on my body. I'm going to take 3 breaths in down dog. Then lift that left leg. Bring left knee, left tricep. Bring it back up. Right knee, right tricep. Bring it up. Knee to nose. Step it through. Warrior two. Second side. Nice. I'm just gonna gaze out in front. My fingers are wide. And I'm gonna drop that back arm, lengthen front leg. Take a nice reverse warrior. Take a few breaths. And I'm gonna come back and get to enjoy Trikonasana second side. I do like to step in and lengthen before I come into it. And then if my neck is feeling a little iffy, I just look down at the mat. I don't even have to gaze up. But if I'm 100%, I can gaze up. Trikonasana. Enjoy it. I'm gonna come back up. Grab my warrior two. Take a couple breaths. It feels so good. And again, I'm gonna cartwheel down and grab a vinyasa of your own choice. You can go all the way down to the mat to up dog or go chaturanga, up dog, you choose. We'll all meet in down dog. Three breaths. Then I'm gonna lift my heels, drop my hips, step or jump to the top. I'm gonna come back up to standing. Samasthiti. I'm gonna grab that left wrist, stretch out my side body. Grab my right wrist, stretch out my side body. I'm gonna come down, grab my chair, take a couple breaths. Open my fingers wide and rinse it out. I'm gonna come back up, stand in full mountain, lift my right leg, sweep my triceps back, touch down. So get a little mobility here. I'm gonna hold it here. I'm gonna swing into tree pose and grab 3 breaths. I'm gonna come through center, hold my arms out, lengthen my leg, flex my foot, and lay it down. Samasthiti, finding peace in center. Take a big breath here. I'm gonna reach down, find my chair again. Take a couple breaths. Open my fingers wide and rinse it out and play and have fun. I'm gonna come back up, half mountain, sweep it back, touch it down. Little balance, little mobility. Then I'm gonna come back up, open it up. Make sure my foot's not on my knee, on my thigh or on my calf. And 3 more breaths, tree pose. I'm going to bring it back up through my half mountain, extend it out. I'm going to set it down. I'm going to take a moment here to roll out my shoulders again. Just rinse it all out. Rinse it all out. come to Samasthiti, take a breath. I'm going to inhale up. I'm going to exhale through center. I'm going to inhale, halfway lift, and come back all the way up. I'm going to step my feet wide. I'm going to turn my toes out. I'm going to bend my knees and just go side to side. So here I have my hands on my hips. Now I can grab blocks or I can tap my fingers and I can go down. I'm just rinsing out my hips with a little mobility. Okay, beautiful. Then I'm going to stay to one side, bend my knee, take a breath. I'm going to go to the other side, bend my knee, take a breath. I'm going to bend both knees, bring the hands to the hips. Come on up through center. I'm going to inhale for star pose. I'm going to exhale for goddess. Hero, whatever you want to call it. It's all good. Again, I'm just rinsing it out here. I'm going to take one more. Then I'm going to come into this goddess hero pose and I'm going to take 3 breaths. Nice open, my toes are open, my thighs are open. Everything feels great. Then I'm going to come back up to star, take a big stretch, come back through center, shake it all out, shake it all out. Take a moment, just tap my crown, tap my forehead, tap my mouth and jaw. Let's take a moment and re-energize my body here. Grab the arm, and just shake it out, rinse it out, breathe it out. Beautiful. Now I'm going to come back to Dandasana. Take a big breath here. Beautiful. I'm going to come back to mountain pose, come back to half mountain. I'm going to sweep my triceps back and now extend the leg back. I'm going to do a few rounds of these. Good. Now here, I'm going to come back into warrior 3. I'm going to make sure my hips are level and take 3 breaths. I'm going to drop that back leg, bring the front leg here, come into high lunge, and take a few moments and just sweep it up. I'm going to come into high lunge and take 3 breaths. I'm going to come forward and step the back leg up and reach it back up. Bring the hands to heart. Samasthiti. Take a breath. Good, good mobility work. I'm going to go to the second side. So I'm going to come to half mountain and sweep it back and lengthen. Nice and easy, nice and slow. And I'm going to hold it here in warrior 3 for a couple breaths. Standing leg is always a little bent. Take one more breath, and then I'm going to drop that back leg. I'm going to step the front leg out. I'm going to find high lunge. Knees always over ankle. And sweep it down, lift it up. Sweep it down, lift it up. One more. Sweep it down, lift it up. Take a few breaths here. Enjoying that beautiful high lunge. So I'm really rooted, but I'm really lifted in the upper body. Take one more breath. I'm going to sweep those triceps back with my core. I'm just stepping back leg up to the top and coming up through Samasthi Tihi. I'm going to take a breath, lift my toes, lay them down, lift my heels, balance, lay it down, take a breath. I'm going to inhale up and exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, step back, downward dog. Take 3 breaths. I'm going to drop the right knee. I'm going to swing out to the side. I'm going to lengthen. So it's a little half gate. I'm up on my finger pads. Nice and easy. I can enjoy this stretch here without bringing shoulder to ear. I can lift that leg. I can even grab a quad stretch. You choose. 3 breaths. Beautiful. I'm going to come back through tabletop, grab a couple cat-cows. Now I'm going to swing over second side. Okay, I'm going to roll my shoulder a little. I'm going to find a stretch, whatever feels good. Whatever you did on one side, go ahead and do on the other. Beautiful. Take a few more breaths. Then come back into plank pose. You can stay in plank and grab 3 breaths, or you can take your last vinyasa. You choose, whatever feels good. Just glow slow, chaturanga to up dog, back to down dog, 3 breaths. Then lift my heels, drop my hips. I'm going to come to seated. I'm going to grab some windshield wipers here. Just rinse it all out. It feels good, so good to rinse it out. Good. I'm going to come back. I'm going to roll onto my back. I'm going to grab some hip circles, okay? So here we go. Just going to come onto my back and grab some hip circles. Just like we started. Yeah. Go the other direction. Bring my legs up. Grab a few more circles. Now I'm going to bucket my head. And I'm going to make sure my spine is flat. I'm just going to grab some easy scissors here for my abdominals. I'm going to breathe in, breathe out. Let's take a few rounds. Then I'm going to drop my head. I'm going to pretend I have a block. I'm going to swing the legs up, bring the arms overhead, lift my head, and then lay everything down. I'm going to make sure my spine stays flat. I'm going to do a few rounds. Okay? Beautiful. I'm going to bring my knees into my chest now. Grab a happy baby. Drop my hip, drop my feet. Make sure they're hips distance. Grab a bridge pose. I'm going to take my bridge pose down, middle back, lower back, pelvis, and then just bring my legs up for 5 breaths here. Just a nice little easy inversion. I'm going to bring my knees to my chest and let my legs drop over to one side, easy twist. Not forcing anything. I'm gonna come back through center. And I grab that nice easy twist. I'm gonna come back through center. If there's any poses I missed that you want to take, you're gonna go ahead and take them, and then you're gonna come into your own Shavasana. And stay in Shavasana as long as you like. Take breaths in Shavasana. As you have arrived. Shavasana. Yay. Once I completed my Shavasana, I'm going to stretch it out, bring my knees to my chest. Grab a nice, easy fetal position pose. Keep my eyes closed. I'm going to come back to seated and take a few moments to notice how I feel. Reconnecting to breath. I'm going to bring my hands to Anjali Mudra and have a moment of gratitude for my practice. Namaste. Okay. Namaste. Hope you enjoyed the practice.